Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. It is online teaching program. Saima Fatma is here to teach you. In the previous term, we did indefinite tenses, present indefinite, past indefinite, and future indefinite. Today, we are going to study present continuous tense. In this lecture, we will look at the uses of present continuous tense, structure of positive, negative, and interrogative sentences in present continuous. After learning the rules, we'll do the exercises of present continuous tense given in English grammar and composition. For better comprehension, keep attentive throughout the lecture and watch it to the end. Let us get started. Present continuous tense is a basic tense. It is frequently used in our daily life. Now we are going to have a look at the demonstration of present continuous tense usage in daily life. Let us watch.
The Clarks are having such a great time. It's a pleasant evening. Paul and his parents are watching a comedy. It's so funny. They're laughing a lot. Lucy and her mom are sitting on the sofa. Lucy is playing with her doll. Oliver is playing with his toy car on the floor. Lucy and Oliver are not watching the comedy. Olivia is in her room. She is sitting at her desk. She is typing on her laptop. Mrs. Clark is leaving now.
Where are you going, honey?
I'm going to the kitchen. I have to make dinner.
I'm coming too. I want to help you.
Mr. and Mrs. Clark are making dinner now. They like to cook together. Mrs. Clark is slicing the vegetables and her husband is frying the food. Dinner is ready now. But Olivia is missing.
Where's Olivia? Paul, please go to her room and tell her we are waiting for her.
What are you doing, Olivia?
I'm writing an email to my friend Amy.
Dinner is ready. Everyone is waiting for you.
I'm sending it now. I'm coming.
The Clarks are having dinner now. They are enjoying it. It's almost bedtime. Paul is going to the bathroom. He is brushing his teeth.
Mom, what are Lucy and Oliver doing? Are they sleeping?
No, they aren't. They are taking a bath.
And they are splashing water all around.
They are having so much fun.
Oliver and Lucy are in bed now. Their mom is telling them a bedtime story. Olivia is lying on her bed. She is looking at some photos on her phone. Her parents are knocking at the door. They are opening the door.
Olivia, are you playing games on your phone?
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at some photos.
Her mom is taking away her phone.
It's very late. It's time to go to sleep, my dear.
Olivia's parents are kissing her goodnight. Olivia is sleeping now.
Students, in the video, you saw how present continuous tense is used in our daily life. Present continuous tense is also called present progressive tense. There are four main uses of present continuous or present progressive tense. First use is moment of speaking. What does it mean? It means that present continuous tense is used to indicate an activity which is in progress at the moment of speaking. Let us study some examples. He can't meet you because he is attending a very important meeting. Second example, she is singing now. Example number 3, Harish is talking on phone to someone. In all these examples, we have used present continuous tense to show the action going on at the moment of speaking. Its second use is general present. What is meant by it? It means that present continuous tense expresses more general present. Examples are, what is Zaid doing these days? He is writing a novel. Students notice that Zaid is not sitting at his desk at this moment and writing, but it means that Zaid has started writing the novel but not finished yet. Second example is, he is attending language classes. Example number 3, she is doing masters in physics. In all these examples, we have used present continuous tense or present progressive tense to express general present. Then is the third use of present continuous tense with always. It means that present continuous tense is used with always to describe an action that happens more frequently. Examples are, my dog is very silly. He is always running out into the road. Second example is, my brother is always working. Students, it doesn't mean that he works 24 hours a day without any break. It means he works a lot. Example number 3 is, he is always roaming about. In all these examples, we have used present continuous tense to describe the actions that happen more frequently. Then is the fourth and last use of present continuous tense, future planning. This tense describes future planning. Examples are, they are coming to see us next Thursday. Second one, I am constructing a new house next month. Example number 3, he is going to Lahore tonight. In all these examples, we have used present continuous tense or present progressive tense to describe future planning. We have learned the uses of present continuous tense. Now we are going to look at the sentence structure of present continuous tense. Mind it, girls, in continuous tenses or progressive tenses, we always use ing form of verb. If our tense is present continuous, we use the helping verb is, am or are. If our subject is he, she, it or any singular noun, we use the helping verb is with ing form of verb. If our subject is we, you, they or any plural noun, we use the helping verb are with ing form of verb. And if our subject is I, then helping verb am is used with ing form of verb. Let us study some examples. Example number 1, he is turning the tap on. Example number 2, the rich man is giving alms. Number 3, I am looking for my watch. Number 4, my friends are encouraging me. Number 5, they are going for picnic. In all these sentences, we have used the helping verb is, am, are with ing form of verb. With the subject like he, rich man, we use the helping verb is. We have used the helping verb am with the subject I. And with the subject like they and my friends, we have used the helping verb are with ing form of verb. Next are the negative sentences. How we can form negative sentences in present continuous or present progressive tense. In order to make negative sentences in present continuous or present progressive tense, not is put after the helping verb is, am, are. So sentence structure of negative sentences in present continuous is subject, helping verb is, am or are, not an ing form of verb. Let us study some examples. She is not smiling. I am not telling him the secret. We are not dividing the property. Children are not catching butterflies. In all these sentences, we have used the word not after the helping verb is, am, are. Then are the interrogative sentences or questions. How can we make interrogative sentences or questions in present continuous or present progressive tense. In questions or interrogative sentences in present continuous tense, is MR come in the beginning of the sentence and in the end we put a question mark. Examples are, is the baby sleeping? Are you listening to the news? Am I not addressing you? In all these sentences, we have used the helping verb is MR in the beginning of the sentence and we have put question mark at the end of the sentence. Then are the interrogative sentences with question words. What are question words? Words like what, why, when, where, how, who, whose, whom, how often, how long are called question words. If our question or interrogative sentence starts with one of these question words, these words come in the beginning of the sentence and after this question word we put the helping verb. So sentence structure in such type of questions is question word, helping verb is MR, subject and ing form of verb and in the end we put a question mark. Examples are, why is the plane landing here? Whom is the nurse talking to? When are the guests arriving? In all these sentences, we have used the question words why, whom or when in the beginning of the sentence and we have put the helping verb is and are after these question words. We have learnt the rules. Now we are going to do exercises concerning present continuous tense. First of all, positive sentences. This exercise is given at page 78 of English Grammar and Composition. Let us start. Sentence number 1. बूंदाबांदी हो रही है. बूंदाबांदी होना drizzle. It is drizzling. Second sentence. कुआं चल रहा है. The well is working. Sentence number 3. मैं इस वक्त आराम कर रहा हूँ. I am taking rest at this time. Sentence number 4. चूल्हे से धुआं उठ रहा है. चूल्हा hearth. Smoke is rising from the hearth. Sentence number 5. हम पुराने सिक्के जमा कर रहे हैं. We are collecting old coins. Sentence number 6. मुझे चक्कर आ रहे हैं. चक्कर आना feel giddy और feel dizzy. I am feeling dizzy. Sentence number 7. आप अपने दोस्त को अलविदा कह रहे हैं. अलविदा कहना say goodbye. You are saying goodbye to your friend. Sentence number 8. वो दरिया में गोता लगा रहा है. गोता लगाना dive. He is diving into the river. In all these sentences, we have used ing form of verb with the helping verb is MR. Sentence number 9. बच्चे बहुत शोर मचा रहे हैं. The children are making much noise. Sentence number 10. अकबर गंदुम काट रहा है. गंदुम wheat. काटना reap. Akbar is reaping wheat. Next sentence. Sentence number 11. औरत दूध उबाल रही है. The woman is boiling milk. Sentence number 12. तलबा स्कूल को सजा रहे हैं. सजाना decorate. The students are decorating the school. Sentence number 13. वो मुझे मिलने आ रहा है. He is coming to see me. Sentence number 14. हुकूमत नए स्कूल खोल रही है. The government is opening new schools. Sentence number 15. पाकिस्तान दिन दुगनी रात चुगनी तरक्की कर रहा है. दिन दुगनी रात चुगनी तरक्की करना make progress by leaps and bounds. Pakistan is making progress by leaps and bounds. Next are the negative sentences in present continuous tense. This exercise is given at page number 79 of English Grammar and Composition. Let us start. First sentence. आप मुझे अपना पता नहीं बता रहे हैं. You are not telling me your address. Second sentence. वो जुलूस की क़यादत नहीं कर रहा है। जुलूस रैली, क़यादत करना लीड। ही इज़ नॉट लीडिंग द रैली। सेंटेंस नंबर 3, गवर्नर जलसे की सदारत नहीं कर रहा है। जलसा मीटिंग, सदारत करना प्रिजाइड ओवर। द गवर्नर इज़ नॉट प्रिजाइडिंग ओवर द मीटिंग। सेंटेंस नंबर 4, वो दयानतदारी से काम नहीं कर रहा है। ही इज़ नॉट वर्किंग ऑनेस्टली। सेंटेंस नंबर 5, तुम मेरी राय पर नुक्ताचीनी नहीं कर रही हो। राय ओपिनियन, नुक्ताचीनी करना क्रिटिसाइज। यू आर नॉट क्रिटिसाइजिंग माई ओपिनियन। सेंटेंस नंबर 6, ये अफसर अपने फ़राइज़ से गफलत नहीं बरत रहा है। गफलत बरतना निगलेक्ट। दिस ऑफिसर इज़ नॉट निगलेक्टिंग हिज ड्यूटीज। सेंटेंस नंबर 7, मजदूर काम से जी नहीं चुरा रहे हैं। काम से जी चुराना शर्क वर्क। द लेबरर्स आर नॉट शर्किंग वर्क। सेंटेंस नंबर 8, हम फूल नहीं सूंघ रहे हैं। वी आर नॉट स्मेलिंग द फ्लावर्स। सेंटेंस नंबर 9, लड़कियां जमात में ऊँघ नहीं रही हैं। ऊँघना डोज। द गर्ल्स आर नॉट डोजिंग इन द क्लास। सेंटेंस नंबर 10, वो अपने गुनाह पर शर्मिंदा नहीं हो रहा है। गुनाह सिन, शर्मिंदा होना रिपेंट। ही इज़ नॉट रिपेंटिंग ऑन हिज सिन। सेंटेंस नंबर 11, बावर्ची खाना नहीं पका रहा है। द कुक इज़ नॉट कुकिंग मील। सेंटेंस नंबर 12, लड़के गन्ने का रस नहीं पी रहे हैं। गन्ने का रस शुगर केन जूस। द बॉयज आर नॉट ड्रिंकिंग शुगर केन जूस। सेंटेंस नंबर 13, औरत मदद के लिए नहीं पुकार रही है। द वुमन इज़ नॉट क्राइंग फॉर हेल्प। सेंटेंस नंबर 14, अमजद कपड़े नहीं बदल रहा है। अमजद इज़ नॉट चेंजिंग हिज क्लोथ्स। सेंटेंस नंबर 15, औरत चक्की नहीं चला रही है। चक्की grindstone. The woman is not working on the grindstone. In all these sentences, we have used not after the helping verb is MR. Then are the interrogative sentences or questions in present continuous tense. This exercise is given at page number 80 of English Grammar and Composition. Let us do it. First sentence, क्या चांद निकल रहा है? Is the moon rising? Second sentence, क्या बुरे लड़के बसों पर पत्थर फेंक रहे हैं? Are the bad boys throwing stones at the buses? Sentence number 3, क्या मजदूर मट्टी खोद रहे हैं? मजदूर laborers, मट्टी खोदना dig soil. Are the laborers digging soil? Sentence number 4, तुम अपना मकान क्यों बेच रहे हो? Here the question is beginning with the question word why. Soon after the question word, we should put the helping verb. Why are you selling your house? Sentence number 5, क्या बशीर नया मोटरसाइकिल खरीद रहा है? Is Bashir buying a new motorcycle? Sentence number 6, औरतें कपड़े कहाँ धो रही हैं? Again, question is beginning with the question word where. Soon after the question word, we should put the helping verb. Where are the women washing their clothes? Sentence number 7, कितने आदमी इस कारोबार में शरीक हो रहे हैं? Once again, question is beginning with interrogative word. How many men? After this word, we should put the helping verb first. How many men are sharing this business? Sentence number 8, तुम बैंक से कितना रुपया निकलवा रहे हो? Again, question is beginning with the question word how much money. Soon after this question word, we should put the helping verb. How much money are you drawing from the bank? Sentence number 9, मुझे रात के खाने पर कौन दावत दे रहा है? Who is inviting me to dinner? Sentence number 10, बेचारे पनाह गज़ीन कहाँ जा रहे हैं? बेचारे पनाह गज़ीन poor refugees. This question is also beginning with the question word where. Soon after this question word, we should put the helping verb. Where are the poor refugees going? Sentence number 11, क्या दुकानदार ग्राहक से ज़्यादा पैसे वसूल कर रहा है? ज़्यादा पैसे वसूल करना, ओवरचार्ज. Is the shopkeeper overcharging the customer? Sentence number 12. तुम किसका पैगाम लेकर जा रहे हो? Again, question is beginning with the question word. Whose message? After this question word, we should put the helping verb. Whose message are you carrying? Sentence number 13. ठेकेदार कब काम शुरू कर रहा है? Again, question is beginning with the question word when. Soon after this question word, we should put the helping verb. When is the contractor starting work? Sentence number 14. दरवाज़ा कौन खटखटा रहा है? Who is knocking at the door? Sentence number 15. तुम कौन सा रिसाला पढ़ रहे हो? Once again, question is beginning with the question word which magazine. Soon after this question word, we should put the helping verb. Which magazine are you reading? In all these sentences, we have used SMR in the beginning of the sentence. And if our sentence is beginning with question word, we have used helping verb soon after this question word. I hope you understood. Your today's home task is do these 3 exercises in your neat notebooks. Okay, Allah Hafiz.